Hello, first graders. I hope you have had a wonderful weekend. You've done such a great job on writing letters to people you love. I am incredibly impressed by what I've seen so far. You have remembered to write your headings with the date, greetings, a body where you have all of your information, a closing, and your signature. You've all, oops, sorry, wrong chart, remembered to talk about yourself and to ask questions. Now, today we're going to go a little bit deeper into why we write letters and, in particular, about friendly letters. Now, the interesting thing about friendly letters is that, yes, they're really all about talking to people and communication, going back and forth, but they can be a combination of informing people about yourself, inquiring or asking questions, trying to persuade someone or making them agree with you, and thanking people. They're kind of a mishmash. And so, as a mishmash, we include lots of things. Today, I wanted to share with you a friendly letter where I didn't just talk about myself and ask questions. Well, so far, that's all I've done. But my plan is to also share feelings and give opinions. So, you ready to take a look at my letter? All right, let's do it. I've written halfway written this. Dear Michelle, I'm sorry, April 12th, 2020. Dear Michelle, she's a friend of mine from New York. How are you doing in New York? Is your daughter doing well? Life has been busy in Colorado. So far, I've asked questions, right? How are you doing in New York? Is your daughter doing well? And I've talked about myself. Life has been busy in Colorado. That's really true. So, I've got some feelings about that busyness. Does anybody else have some feelings here? Oh, yeah. So, here's what I'm thinking. My feelings are have to do with e-learning, and in particular, the fact that I love to get to work with my students, but it's exhausting. So, e-learning, I've learned a lot. A lot by teaching, ing, on the computer. Whoops. Computer, but it makes me feel exhausted. Did I share a feeling? Yeah, I feel exhausted. Now I'm going to try to give an opinion, what I think. And I think I'm going to focus in, since I'm talking about e-learning, I'm going to give my opinion of e-learning. I've learned a lot by teaching on the computer, but it makes me feel exhausted. I have a feeling, or I have a feeling, I bet some of my students feel the same way. Now, this doesn't quite feel like it's over. I don't feel like I've closed it. Knowing Michelle is a teacher, I think I'm going to wrap up on a question because she's doing e-learning too. How do your students feel? How do your fifth graders? Your fifth graders feel about e-learning? Now, since she's my friend, I'm going to sign it from Karen. Love Karen, because we call each other by our first names. Love. Whoop, I'm out of space. Karen. I guess that's okay. All right. So just to make sure that this letter makes sense, I'm going to reread it. April 12th, 2020. Dear Michelle, how are you doing in New York? Is your daughter doing well? Life has been busy in Colorado. I've learned a lot by teaching on the computer, but it makes me feel exhausted. I bet some of my students feel the same way. How do your fifth graders feel about e-learning? Love, Karen. So, in the body of my letter, not only did I talk about myself and ask questions, but I also shared my feelings about how exhausted I feel and gave my opinion about e-learning and how I think that my students feel the same way. Today, your job is to write a letter to me. I want you to write about anything of your choosing. Just make sure that you talk about yourself, ask questions, share your feelings, and or give opinions. I think you can do at least 3 of these things, and I definitely want you to try at least sharing opinions or sharing feelings. Try something new. Give yourself a push. I know you can do it. All right, I'll see you soon, and if you need any help, come to the planning session this afternoon. I will be there. Okay, bye-bye.